Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital spoilers. Heartbroken Willow says these 5 words to Drew after lying monster exposed. General Hospital GH spoilers reveal that Heartbroken Willow Corinthos Caitlin McMullen may say 5 words to Drew Quartermaine Cameron Matheson after he's exposed as a lying monster. Let's talk about Drew's self-sabotage and the price he'll pay for his deception. GH fans know Willow thinks Drew's pretty much the greatest guy ever, but she's obviously looking at him through rose-colored glasses. Carly Spencer Laura Wright had it right when she insisted Willow was having an affair with a man who didn't exist. The version of Drew that Willow claims to love isn't even real. Drew is just manipulating Willow into believing he's an incredible person and that he'll always tell her the truth. Of course, Willow's eventually going to see just how wrong she is. Based on CDLSGH predictions, Drew's backing himself into a corner that he may not be able to talk his way out of. For starters, Drew just crossed the line in a big way by lying about being home alone and refusing to confirm Jason Morgan's Steve Burton alibi. It was despicable to see Drew stoop that low because of his vendetta. Drew knew his actions could affect Danny Morgan Asher and Tonazan too, so he's definitely gone too far. You can bet that Willow will feel like a fool once she realizes she's been defending a liar. However, there's another secret that'll be more personal for Willow when it's revealed. Willow still doesn't know Drew slept with Nina Reeves' Cynthia Watrous repeatedly, so that shocker's going to hit hard. Drew has made Willow believe she's the only woman for him, so she needs to know he was hooking up with her mom behind closed doors. While Willow's feelings for Drew were developing, he was stripping down for passion with Nina and apparently waiting for her daughter to come around. What happens once Willow finally sees Drew for who he really is? That brings us to those 5 words Willow may ultimately have for Drew: "You completely ruined my life." In the end, Willow may blame Drew for blowing up her marriage to Michael Corinthos Chad Duell and the family they share. Drew's time between the sheets with Nina will hurt Willow's relationship with her mother as well. Plus, Willow has been alienating the people around her and making everything in her world revolve around Drew, so she may be totally done with him once his secrets come out. General Hospital spoilers say Drew and Willow's relationship has to crumble sooner or later, so we'll bring you updates on all the disastrous news ahead. In the world of General Hospital, betrayal, heartache, and shocking revelations are as common as the morning sun. However, the emotional devastation unfolding in Port Charles now is reaching new heights. The shocking discovery of a cruel betrayal has left Willow Tate heartbroken, and in a moment of raw emotion, she faces Drew Cain with 5 powerful words that will forever change the trajectory of their relationship. The exposed lying monster. The intense drama begins with the long-awaited unmasking of a monster who has been hiding in plain sight for too long. After weeks of deceptive acts, lies, and manipulation, the truth about who's been pulling the strings finally emerges. A figure from Willow's past, who she thought she could trust, has now been revealed as the one orchestrating chaos in her life. This revelation hits Willow like a ton of bricks, and the truth is nothing short of devastating. Willow had long believed this person was a trusted ally, someone who had her best interests at heart. But in a shocking twist, the masked villain is exposed as nothing more than a fraud, someone with motives far darker than anyone had ever suspected. This person, whose influence over Willow has been long and manipulative, used her trust and love to get what they wanted, all while twisting the narrative to hide their own selfish, monstrous goals. As the facts unfold, Willow is left reeling with confusion and anger. How could she have been so blind? How could she have allowed herself to be manipulated for so long? Drew's role in the drama. Drew Cain, the man Willow had come to trust and even love, stands beside her during the fallout. He's been a steadfast support for her through much of the turmoil, but the tension between them has been palpable. Drew has always been someone Willow could rely on, yet the recent lies and betrayals cast a shadow over their relationship. Throughout the chaos, Drew has fought hard to protect Willow, often acting as her rock in times of crisis. But now, with the truth about the manipulator finally surfacing, Drew faces a painful decision: will he stay by Willow's side, or will the weight of the betrayal drive them apart? While Drew's role in the drama has mostly been as Willow's protector, a surprising turn of events reveals that he has also been a victim of the manipulative monster, inadvertently entangled in the web of deceit. The shock and guilt he feels at having let Willow down in some way are evident, but he vows to make things right. Despite his best intentions, Drew's presence can't help but be a reminder of everything that's gone wrong, and Willow's raw pain is evident in her every move. She's torn between love, trust, and the bitter realization that the person she's leaned on for so long has failed to protect her from the darkness that's been lurking in her life. Willow's heartbreaking realization. Willow's world shatters as the truth unravels, and she's left standing at the crossroads of heartbreak and fury. She's spent so much time fighting for love, for family, and for what she thought was right, but now, her heart is torn between two powerful emotions: grief over the betrayals of the past and anger at herself for not seeing the signs sooner. As Willow processes the heart-wrenching revelation, her emotional state worsens. She's unable to contain the tidal wave of emotions that threatens to overwhelm her. Her grief is immense, but it's the pain of betrayal that cuts the deepest. She's spent years believing in something that was nothing but a lie. The person she trusted more than anyone has turned out to be the one who has caused her the most pain. In a moment of intense vulnerability, Willow faces Drew, who has been trying to console her. But the cracks in their relationship are too deep to ignore. Despite his best efforts, Willow's heartache isn't something Drew can simply fix. He's been a constant in her life, but in this moment, he's powerless to heal the wound that has been inflicted by the truth. Willow's anger and frustration come to a head as she looks at Drew, the man she once saw as her future, and says the 5 words that will haunt them both forever: "I don't know who you are." These 5 words hit Drew like a freight train, and they send a ripple of shock and pain through the entire room. The weight of Willow's heartbreak is palpable in her voice, and the truth in her words stings more than anyone could have anticipated. Willow isn't just speaking about Drew's actions or intentions. She's speaking to the profound emotional shift she feels in her heart. The devastation she's experienced has cracked the very foundation of her trust, and Drew, despite everything he's done for her, has become a casualty of that distrust. The aftermath. Drew's face falls, and for a moment, there's nothing but silence between them. The air in the room is thick with tension, and neither of them knows what comes next. Drew, devastated by Willow's words, is left to wonder if their relationship can survive the fallout of these shocking revelations. Willow's heartache is visible on her face, but beneath her pain is a simmering anger not just at the betrayer who has manipulated her life but also at herself for falling victim to such deception. And in that moment, she realizes something crucial: while Drew may have been her protector, she now needs to protect herself from the emotional devastation that the lies have caused. It's no longer just about survival, it's about healing, reclaiming her strength, and finding a path forward on her own. As Drew watches her walk away, his heart heavy with regret, he wonders if there's any way back from this. Will Willow ever forgive him for not being there when she needed him most, or has their love story reached its painful end for now? The answers remain unclear. But one thing is certain: Willow's journey through heartbreak is far from over, and the path forward will be filled with challenges, healing, and the difficult task of rebuilding trust in a world that has been shattered by lies.